Welcome to TeamBot 2.0. When you log in, you'll see this dashboard. We'll go to Calendar, and then we'll hit the Team Selector drop-down, and we'll see all the teams and organizations that we have access to. You'll see the recents at the top, and then if you scroll down, you'll be able to see all the teams and organizations you have access to. We'll select EA Basketball, and we can see the calendar for EA Basketball, the entire organization. These two events right here, we can see our practices, but if we hit Include All Team Events, we'll see all the events for all the teams underneath the organization as well. So, if we go back up to the team selector, we can select a specific team to zoom in on, and we can see all the events just for that team. Now we're looking at the 2022 celebration, and we can expand this event, and we can see all the people who have been invited and have responded. We can also change that status and uninvite or change the status of the players who are going to the event. We can also select the venue here to open up the venue editor in case you need to edit the venue right from the event. We also have this drop down so you can edit the event, send emails to everyone who is going to the event, and clone or delete the event. On the team screen, we can see this header, which has the number of teams and players. We see the team header, which has just our players. And then if we click on a player name, we can open up the player profile editor, add fans, followers, edit the profile, and then close, and we'll see any updates to that. Then on the right side, we can chat with any of the fans of that player, or we can send them emails, as well as remove the player as well from the team. We also have this great way to add or import players from the organization. So if you have players somewhere on a different team, it's very easy to import them from the organization. You'll see a list of all the players who are not on your team but are a part of the organization to import. Now on the email screen, we can see our EA Basketball organization, and we can click and expand this email, and we can see who sent it, who the email it went to, the player it went to. We can see the teams they were a part of, the status of the email, the number of opens on the email, and the clicks, as well as see the email there in that email viewer. So on the chat screen, we'll be able to create a new chat, or we can respond to any of the chats that we are a part of. So we can see we've got a message right here, and we'll respond to the message. And then on top of that, we've got this new reaction feature where you can react to any message, and you'll have the total number of reactions there on the left. On the payment screen, it's going to look very familiar. Right now we've got selected EA Basketball as the organization with fees, but if we drop down and we can select the team that we want to see, and we can see the team's fees, so we can see that this team has a bunch of unpaid fees, and it's got all the same familiar fields, and then we can go to the paid fees tab, and we can see all of the paid fees and the normal information involved there. We're very excited about the release of TeamBot 2.0, and we know that you're going to love it too. If you have any questions, as always, reach out to support@goteambot.com.